So I know you are all waiting to hear more on what happened with this story.
We got a call, all right, about you possibly shooting at residents and all that kind of stuff. Were you just out hunting geese?
Yes.
Okay, that was very simple. Was that hard?
The hard part has been getting their body camera footage. I'm still waiting on public records requests for their body camera footage. The status has been waiting for footage from body-worn camera unit for longer than what seems necessary. I wonder why that is. I know you're also waiting on more information on this scenario.
You are on camera, sir. Huh?
You're shooting right outside our back door.
This is a public water.
Out of here.
I'm calling FWC right now.
Go right ahead and do it. Tell them you're out here shooting geese.
He is getting 2 citations, they're court appearances.
What are they for?
Brandishing a firearm.
What if I told you that these 2 incidents are all connected?
This is a public water.
Out of here.
I'm calling FWC right now.
Go right ahead and do it. Tell them you're out here shooting geese. Get the away from here. If you're gonna fire firearms.
Listen to the woman who is with him.
Please do it. Watch your duck season, so let's tax geese right outside these
It is goose season.
So let's go back to this scene.
We got a call, all right, about you possibly shooting at residents and all that kind of stuff. Are you just out hunting geese?
He's not wrong. There was a call made. Here are some of the records that I have received. And you can see here what the record shows.
Complainant advises unknown male in all camo on blue kayak on River 33 at houses across the river. Subject is headed towards bridge.
And just in case you didn't know, Signal 33 is police jargon for discharging a firearm. Now you'd know I've got the audio for this phone call. I will get to that when the time comes, but what else I have is the FWC, the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission's body camera footage of this incident.
You are on camera, sir.
Where's the person?
He's that building right there. Not this one, but the next one over.
And he threatened you with a gun? Let me see your hands. Are you armed? Were you armed?
Earlier, yeah.
Alright, I need to see your hands at all times, okay?
They're right here.
Alright.
Check me. I'm not.
You don't have a weapon on you right now?
No, phone, pack of cigarettes, and a lighter.
Alright, I'm gonna pat you down, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
While this incident has plenty of content to discuss, what I want to focus on right now is the woman that he is with.
Do you hunt at all? Like, hunt or fish? Okay. So there's no, like, specific distance that someone has to be hunting from the waterway. Okay, so from what I'm understanding right now is that he was on the water, a safe shot at geese. What you did is hunter harassment because you cannot interfere with a hunter, a fisher, anything while they are hunting, fishing.
Listen to her lies.
Where would you say he was pointing the gun when he shot? Like, where were the geese when he shot them?
The geese were on the ground. They were up here on the shore. So
he shot the geese on the land?
This couple may not realize that the FWC officer has already watched my body camera footage.
Alright, let me see that video if you can pull it up. It's about to start because I want to hold it in front of my body camera. Where would you say he was pointing the gun when he shot? Like, where were the geese when he shot them?
The geese were on the ground. They were up here on the shore. So
he shot the geese on the land?
he shoots.
That I don't know.
We can't say
The
he
first
shoots
blast
so that
is
he's
what got me up out of the chair and outside. The second one is where I come out on.
so he scares them out in the water. No, they're on the land. They're on the land. They're not actively swimming, but he scares them in the water so that he can say it's illegal shooting.
So what I saw in the video that he showed, he shot the geese while they were on the water. Okay. If someone were to shoot across your property and take geese from the shoreline, that does qualify as trespassing. That is not what he did on the video.
So it's legal to hunt in a residential area?
It's legal to hunt on state water.
So this is the fourth
Inside
time
a
we've called
residential area.
about this guy. This is the fourth time we've called. It wasn't just a month ago that I called about him doing the same thing to that guy over there. Got right up on his bank while he's out mowing the lawn.
And got him come
and
down
takes
and
a
have
shot.
words with him. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
They're
not
pushing
even,
the limits too much.
Yeah, that's just
on
not
that
even
when it comes to
smart.
people's homes.
No,
Did
it could ricochet, it could do anything.
he shoot at the houses?
No,
Did he shoot at the houses?
no,
Did he shoot at the houses?
no.
Can't
Can't
prove
say
it
he
either
did
way.
say.
Okay, so what I saw
Prove it either say-
was
either
when
way.
he harvested the geese. He shot them and they were on the water. Okay,
That's
so
because we got after him because he was right outside our door.
I plan to share more on this incident, but did you catch how she said she called in about a month prior? So here is the missing link.
Do you have anything on you?
No, honey, you're welcome to search.
And just in case you're wondering, she does have names for the neighborhood cats.
Is that your cat?
No, that's just
The neighborhood?
That's Butterscotch. He walks when me and our dog was walking.
Okay.
All the cats would walk me and the dog.
Guess what? It's not coming out.
Let's go to the phones.
So this is the fourth
Inside
time
a
we've
residential
called
area.
about this guy. This is the fourth time we've called. It wasn't just a month ago that I called about him doing the same thing to that guy over there.
So here is that phone call.
Jacksonville 911, what's the location of your emergency? Okay, what's going on there?
Look, there's a guy out in a kind of a canoe, a kayak type thing, in camos, riding up along the bank, shooting towards people's houses.
What is he shooting with?
It sounds like a shotgun.
Can
I
you see
couldn't
him?
be
Is he
for
white,
sure.
black, Hispanic?
Honey, he's got camo on. He's all covered in camo.
And he's on a
So I
kayak?
can't. Yeah, he's on a kayak, blue kayak, and it kind of looks like it's a blue camel color, maybe. I can't tell from here. He's on the other side of the river, but he's headed right for the bridge, right on.
Okay, so is he just shooting in that general direction, or do you think he's specifically aiming at the apartment?
He's across the river at the houses from the apartments. He started out over here, coming real close up towards the bank, and I don't know what he's looking for to shoot, but there's houses and apartments all along here, and he's shooting a shotgun. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
I can't really tell. He's headed towards the bridge, just past that would cross the river. I mean, if you get somebody out here, you can see him. He's plain as day, but he's staying up towards the bank, around people's houses.
So he's heading up towards the bridge?
Is
Or the bridge?
It's probably the bridge, because he's headed towards the bridge, and there would be a corner, and then you would cross that bridge. But he's right up against the bank. He's right up against people's houses and their, what do you want to call them, their boats and all their little docks and things. He's staying real close to the bank.
Okay, I'm just trying to determine which, because there's two bridges right there in that area, and I'm not sure.
Well, do you know where the...
I do not. No, I'm not familiar with that area.
Okay, it would be the bridge just past... If you're
Wilson
headed
and
on,
Blaine.
yeah.
So that's the bridge he's headed towards. This is the one I'm.
That's the bridge he's
Is that
headed
the one by the
towards. That's the one by the. Would pass the. Then you would cross the bridge. It would be like if you was headed toward, or say, traveling in that direction.
Okay, and what's your last name? Your phone number? Okay, and how long ago did you hear shots?
Just like 7 minutes ago, right before I called you, and then he shot again right before that, right across the road. There's a man out there mowing his yard, and the guy shot up towards his house.
Okay. Did you want to speak to officers?
Huh?
Did you want to speak to officers?
You can send them here if you want to. It's apartment. No, it's not really necessary. If they find him, and he's almost to the bridge, we have an officer depot right down here, right there by the that I'm talking about. It shouldn't take them 2 minutes to get there, and they'll catch him.
Okay, we've got the call set, and we'll get someone out there. If you hear anything else or see anything else, please call us back.
All right, honey. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Please stop this guy from doing this. This isn't the first time.
We'll get somebody out there.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
That is the call that initiated this.
Hey, brother, can you come over this way a little bit for me? On the kayak? Paddle this way, bud. Tell later. We got a call, all right, about you possibly shooting at residents and all that kind of stuff. Were you just out hunting geese?
Yes.
Okay. That was very simple. Was that hard?
It is this incident that I am still awaiting body camera footage from.
Somebody called us. We could care less what you're doing.
Can I? Am I free to go now?
So hang on.
So I'm being detained now?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. So you are being detained.
Okay.
All right. So technically you are.
I plan to do a more thorough video of this interaction once I have all of the body camera footage.
Yeah, we don't have no issue with hunters, man. Somebody just called and said it's a guy shooting at houses from the water. So we're like, okay, wait a minute. So that's obviously something we got to address, right? We have to check on that, make sure that's good to go. So that's why we're contacting you, brother. That's it.
No arrests were made. I was free to go.
Do you hunt a lot out here, or how do you hunt?
Whenever I can.
Whenever you can. Okay. Like I said, bro, we ain't got no issues with hunters. You ain't doing nothing illegal, but like I said, we're obligated to check that out. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It is obvious that the couple involved in this next interaction was not happy that I was not charged with anything. You can hear the desperation in her phone call.
Problem.
Please stop this guy from doing this. This isn't the first time.
We'll get somebody out there.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
While he's talking with one of the FWC officers, he reveals his motive in that law enforcement has not been responding to make any arrests on me, and so this was his way of getting law enforcement's attention.
Okay.
Take a
Best
look.
your ability, write down everything that happened. All right.
Well, part of what led into this for me was last year. We went round and round for the entire afternoon in Park Union, and nobody showed up, nobody cared. I mean, and that was between JSO and Division. Nobody came. It was like, what does it take to get somebody to show up like something like this? And I guess obviously, that's just kind of.
Okay. Well, once I figure out all the details, I'll talk to you about it, okay?
So the woman called the police telling lies because she didn't like the hunting.
Look, there's a guy out in a kind of a canoe, a kayak type thing, in camos, riding up along the bank, shooting towards people's houses.
Did he shoot at the houses?
No.
Then when her phone call didn't work, he took matters into his own hands.
You are on camera, sir.
Shotgun blast went off. I come out. Gun stayed down the entire time. which you'll see on the video he likes to talk about. Never pointed at him, told him to blast off one more round. There's going to be one in return. I won't give him a warning shot.
This is what somebody might refer to as vigilantism, taking the law into your own hands. In this case, it didn't pay off for him. Here he is receiving a criminal citation for each offense. Again, I will go in more detail about these events. I just wanted to show how these two seemingly unrelated events are actually connected. Until next time, stay safe out there.